Jaime, your hair is getting whiter, dude. LOL. Con cara de conejo. And I thought that meant I was getting wiser. Just shut it with the starting quotes, please. We know you're a bloody drunk already. Need not to say it every time you begin a video. Just shut up and just do the video. That's enough. You mad, bro? Jaime, you know you're hiding that Apple Watch behind your ears. Show it already. And my ears are big, but not that big. That's right, it's that time of the week. I am Jaime Rivera. This is Pocketnow, and this is the Pocketnow Daily Recap for last week, brought to you by lynda.com. So last Monday I asked you when was the last time that you bought a tablet, as the rumors are that Apple is still experimenting with the iPad Plus, and we wonder if that bigger size in the display would make a difference. We have 554 comments, out of which Drunken Pot says, "My Nexus 7 2013 still running strong, no need to upgrade. Not yet anyway." And you probably won't. That's probably one of the best tablets we've tested. Period. Justin Reed says, "I have the Surface Pro 3. After using this, I can honestly say I'll never buy a tablet that doesn't run a full OS. Android and iPad tablets are too limited for my taste, and yeah, if that's your only computer, it makes sense to you, dude, but not the case for everybody." Then Nicolas says, "Last time I bought a tablet, iPad 2 in 2011. Still runs somewhat smoothly, and yeah, my son's iPad 2 is still running, not like new, but it still works, which is great." Then on Tuesday I asked you, what is your current smartphone and do you like the camera, as the rumors are that Apple's patenting this new technology for a new side L display type, I don't know, it's a crazy new patent design for a camera that'll bring you both optical image stabilization in addition to optical zoom, if you can believe that for a thin iPhone. We have 1,107 comments, thanks a lot guys, out of which B says, "Note 4, great camera, but lags a bit, and that's my same experience with the Note Edge. I hate the fact that it lags, but it's still my favorite camera, period." And Luis Eduardo says, "Proud owner of the Lumia 930, and the Denim update has brought lots of good stuff on board. You guys should make a comparison video between the 930, the Note 4, the Z3, and the iPhone 6 Plus, and that is a really good idea. The 930 is my second pick as a camera for our smartphone. It used to be the first. Thing is, the Galaxy Note, my god, it is that good." Then Vi says, "The Nexus 5, absolutely hate the camera. When is Google going to update their app to take advantage of the Camera 2 API and Lollipop?" And that is a very good question. But sadly, that is the story for Nexus cameras. They've always sucked. On Wednesday, I asked you if a free year of Netflix would make you buy a Galaxy S6, as, well, T-Mobile is bundling that deal, but it seems that this is a Samsung deal, not necessarily T-Mobile. We have 336 comments, out of which one of them says, "I was going to get the S6 anyways. The Netflix deal just sweetens the pot. I hope that it starts the trend for all smartphone companies, and that should be the case. For the amount of money that you're paying for a smartphone, you should be getting a lot of these free services, and these companies actually benefit from the fact that you actually prefer their services after being free for a little bit. Makes sense." And Chris says, "T-Mobile is on their game right now. I was going to get the S6 on Sprint, but I might be dumping it for T-Mobile." And Michael Fisher has been testing T-Mobile for the last couple of months. He's liked it a little, he's hated it a little, but when you compare it to Sprint, oh my god, that's a difficult one. I think I'd go for T-Mobile, but that's just me. And Yasser says, "This Netflix deal is a good strategy, especially in Australia where Netflix is coming soon. Samsung has a good flair with this one to get people hooked on Samsung smartphones." And disclaimer, this is actually only available for the T-Mobile carrier in the United States, not even in Germany. So we're not really sure if it's going to go global, but if it does, then dude, it would be awesome indeed. Next up, Thursday was about iPhones. There are rumors that there will be 3 iPhones this year, and I asked you which size would you pick if given the choice between a 4-inch iPhone, a 4.7-inch model, or the 5.5-inch phablet. We have 197 comments, out of which Ben says, 4.7 is the sweet spot. That's why the SG S3 is the best phone for me. My god, the Samsung Galaxy S3. Well, 4.7 inches, I do agree on that one. That was probably not the best phone though, but yeah, for me that's the sweet spot. Not too small, not too big, but that's what she said. And Jeff Scomp says, "Depending on the specs, I'd stick to the 4-inch iPhone, and I know a lot of friends that would stick to the smaller iPhone because they prefer one-handed usability, but again, that's a preference deal." And Sophia says, "I'd stick to the 6 Plus. I'm loving the battery life," and that is what everybody that's bought the 6 Plus says. They don't care about the screen size as much as the fact that the thing lasts for more than a day. And that's probably the reason why I'd probably give the iPhone 7 Plus a try next year. We'll see. And finally, on Friday, I asked you if you're waiting for the LG G4 as we got the first leaked photos of the phone we should be expecting. We have 501 comments, out of which Caleb says, I feel like they made the G4 curved, then it would compete with the Galaxy Edge for a unique design, and I thought that was the G Flex 2. So I don't think that one applies, but hey, we'll see. Then Evan says, and what exactly will be the difference between the LG G3 and the 4? Camera and, the G3 needed a better display. Trust me, I was waiting for the G3 badly, and then the display just completely disappointed me, so I'm expecting for that. I am expecting for a better camera because the G3's camera was good, but it wasn't as great as the G2's, oddly. So those are my expectations. We'll see. And Uzair says, it looks cool and all, but I like the G Flex 2 more because it's, well, self-healing back and flexibilityness. If that's a word. Yeah, I do agree with you. I prefer the G Flex 2 mainly because of its innovation, and I'd rather stick to 1080p, but that would be the case for many people. We'll see in the end with the G4. And folks, if you ever wanted to build your own professional website, or hey, become a pro in Adobe tools, or build a video like this one, there are thousands of awesome courses at our sponsor, lynda.com/pocketnow. That's lynda.com/pocketnow for a free 10-day trial. And that's it for our Pocketnow Daily Recap. Thank you very much for watching. A couple of tips if you want your comments to be featured. Number 1, keep them short. Number 2, stick to the point. Number 3, try to get some thumbs up. It helps us spot them a lot easier. You can also follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.